Hey everyone, Hippie Gypsy Reader here again with another reading for you all to check that no contact situation you've got going on. If you are connected with somebody and y'all are not in contact anymore, we're going to check and see what that energy is between you both. Take what fits, throw out the rest. These are general collective readings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, I appreciate all your continued love and support. If you're brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. Welcome. My name is Cody. I am the Hippie Gypsy Reader. All of your subscribes, your likes, your comments, that helps me to attune. So hopefully I can pick up on a situation you may be experiencing based on that connectivity. This goes for all platforms. If you check that link in the description box and in my bio, that will take you to all my other platforms where we can also connect. I do many readings on those other channels. I post celestial events, daily affirmations, tarot tips, all kinds of funnies, I think. So be sure and check those out. That is also another way for us to exchange currency. And if you are interested in a personal reading, that is also there. You can head to my website to check those out. They have been going amazing. If you have reached out for a reading, I'm so thankful and truly honored to connect with you. Those have been really special. Thank you all so very much. We're going to get started here in just a second. This is a no contact reading. If you were in a situation and you have recently split from somebody and you guys haven't spoken, or if you're thinking of someone heavily and y'all haven't spoken in a while, this reading is for you. All right, we're going to take what fits, throw out the rest. Feel free to switch that energy around if needed. We're going to try and pick up on something going on between you and your person you are not in contact with. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians, for the exact right message. Page of Cups has come out sideways. Page of Cups is about an apology, okay? When the Page of Cups reverses, this is very emotionally immature behavior. So somebody may be thinking about an apology, but I think they're withholding it just for the sake of not saying so first. We're kind of getting that energy of, I'm not apologizing first. You got to apologize. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Very defensive, guarded energy between you and your person you're not speaking with. Feels like you guys have had a lot of debates and arguments, and everybody is kind of standing up for their own way and not bending to any other way. This feels very, very firm in holding your ground on what you're talking about. Look at this, Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a mental conflict. You could be choosing between this relationship and another relationship if you're not interested in this anymore, if you've just pulled away emotionally. But this Two of Swords is a mental conflict. You're in your head really trying to figure out which is the best way to go with this. This has definitely got you in a state of indecision and mental confusion. On the Rider-Waite deck, the individual is crossing their heart. Okay, so this decision is something you're basing not on emotions. You're pulling all of the emotion out of this because you're protecting yourself emotionally. So that's how you're making your decision. Look at all of this guarded energy, right? We're very, very crossed off. This is protected and self-preservation mode, okay? Interesting. Tell me what else my collective needs to know. Three of Swords. My goodness. Thank you, universe, for this exact right message. This is incredible. From the Two to the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's a lot of heartbreak here between you both. It feels like there's a real cross for you to get on board with each other, how each other has hurt one another. Okay, if you could follow that. It feels like everyone is trying to battle to get their point across, but no one is listening, if that makes any sense. So it feels heartbreaking. The Swords are about information, truth, knowledge, right? So you're processing everything, but you're stuck in an energy of focusing on the pain, the hurt. Five of Pentacles, okay? This is a separation. This is a breakup. Somebody felt pushed aside. We've got that Sun card coming in. Could have children with one another. Another position of that Sun card is, besides Leo energy, is focusing on healing, right? You're kind of wanting to go into a healing state right now because you're seeing things very clearly for how this connection really is. The King of Cups is reversed. This is a very emotionally immature individual. If you'll recall at the beginning of the reading, when the Page of Cups is in reverse, it's, you know, I was mentioning emotional immaturity. I'm not going to apologize first, right? Somebody here, I feel like, is holding deeply onto the disappointment, and they're really, really stuck in they're stuck in their way about just, you know, it's like digging in your heels into an energy of pouting and being super, super upset and hurt. There's just this deep focus on it. Four of Wands coming in. Feels like this could have been a deep marriage or a long-lasting commitment. You could have been twin flames, is what you were thinking. Thank you, universe. Yeah, we've got the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So the Two of Wands is your decision. You're trying to decide how to best rebuild these foundations. The foundation is what is the core for you at this time. Yes, this issue happened, but I don't see any movement here. I feel like this immaturity and the level of somebody really not focusing on the commitment is pushing you to a decision that you're having to make. You're deciding between two different paths. We've got both the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands out here, which is an extreme indecision to be able to make up your mind whether to stay, whether to go, whether to invest or to pull out. These are the choices you're faced with. With the Nine of Wands showing up in addition to the Seven of Wands, this is a very guarded energy. I feel like there's so many boundaries up that it feels almost like I'm going to finish this no matter what, but I've already been through so much that I'm protecting myself. Okay, self-preservation is all over this reading. It just feels like there's a lot of protection happening where people are really defending their own right to feel the way they feel in this, but nobody is listening to the way the other person feels is the only problem. It feels very closed off to any other possibilities other than your own, right? Or your person's own way. They just won't listen. It's the energy I'm getting here. There's a lot of closed off energy that's pushing you to have to make a decision. What else does my collective need to know? Please, Spirit Guides. Anything else? I want to go through this deck one more time. Thank you. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. This is somebody's super guarded and protected against lying, manipulating, cheating. Seven of Swords is not good. This is somebody who dipped out and got caught. Okay? This is somebody who dipped out and got caught and they are stuck, right? Somebody here is just really in their head over this cheating energy. This is a liar. This is a manipulator. This is somebody who's not got your best interest at heart. They're very, very selfish. We've got the Magician coming in, Aries energy. Looking at this as somebody who is focused on just kind of pulling away from this to start out something new. It feels like you've learned everything you need to know and you're just deciding based on all of this information how to start to do the next step. Okay, the next step comes when the Magician comes in, because this is somebody who is resourceful, logical, powerful, psychic, capable, intelligent. You know, there's so much writing behind this Magician. This could be you transmuting all of this pain into your power, where you turn around and make it to where you are completely and totally, you know, irresistible to this person because of the way you turn this pain into power. And it may be a little bit intimidating for somebody to see you come up so hard, right? We got Justice card, Ace of Wands. The cause and effect of this is your come up here with this Ace of Wands. This is about you having a brand new start. There's so much passion and creativity behind it. That's the cause and effect. This is karmic balance for you. This is like life lessons learned. And so now that I know everything I know, I'm going to use all of this to be able to produce exactly what it is I know I want. I know I'm worthy of, right? That Ace of Wands is a very worthy type of energy, right? That's a lot of creativity, passion. It's also the most phallic card in the deck, right? So you may take this cheater energy and this heartbreak, this betrayal, this loss, this defensiveness, and turn it into a glow up moment, right? Just, you know, that's the energy of, oh, turn me away, I'll show you. I'll show you. The cause and effect is I'm going to have so many people crushing on me. You'll be missing me and longing for it. You know, that's kind of that energy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with having a glow up and getting your power back, right? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Those were trying to slide out. Look, what's just trying to slide out here? Knight of Wands with the Ten of Swords. You are done. You're done with this player energy. This is nothing worth your time. This is the end of a long, hard-fought battle. And you have learned your worth. You have learned your lessons. Feels like you're applying your lessons quite successfully to have a lot of accomplishment. Four of Cups, regret, remorse over this Two of Cups energy. This is the soulmate union. There's a lot of regret and remorse here. There's so much hurt and pain, disappointment with how this has gone down. We've got that Temperance card showing up saying if you stay balanced, patient, peaceful, focus on the harmonious relationship with self, your support from Spirit is absolutely going to come through in the most generous way with the Queen of Pentacles leading into the Lovers, right? The support for you to have a divine partnership and earn your worth is heavily is heavily shown here, right? Spirit has got you as long as you can pull out of this. Yes, there is regret. Yes, there is pain. Transmute that pain into your power and turn it into the best version of yourself. This way, if anyone does happen to look back on you or look back and see what you have been up to, there's a lot of regret and remorse over them treating you in such a way, you know? And then you bring in somebody else who is more worthy of who you truly are, right? We've got Tower to the World, Tower to the World, to the Emperor. So this total teardown of everything is going to bring in much success for you because you've learned everything you need to know. You're able to successfully close out those old cycles and start to rebuild your tower exactly how you want it because of all this focus, determination, strong Aries energy out here. All right, that was interesting. So I don't see a lot of pulling back into the connection. I feel like everybody's really stuck, dug down into their energy of, I'm not coming forward first. I'm focusing on my way is the way. Okay, so that's heavily what I'm seeing here. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say, if they're going to pull anything else out here. Actually, look at this one. Glasses. Hello. Oh, they're filthy. They are filthy. All right, we're going to do a run out to see what is the outcome to this. I'm going to see if there's any potential of somebody coming back, if they're going to come back and see your glow up, if they're going to offer this apology once they grow up a little bit. There was a lot of emotional immaturity out here. I'm going to be honest with you. It was from the Page of Cups tilting to the King of Cups reversing. That's a real sense of somebody just digging down deep into their emotions and sitting in it, just sitting in it, right? You kind of know that feeling of somebody not letting go and wanting to just stand on that island with their, you know, their flag in the air, claiming their way. All right, thank you, Universe and Source. I need an outcome for this reading. I need an outcome for this reading, please. What is the outcome for my collective? Thank you. So truly grateful. Thank you so much. Let me get an outcome, please. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians, so very much for this right message. Thank you. Queen of Swords. That is a no-nonsense energy right there. This is somebody who's very independent, very logical, very clear thinking. This is a strong, very brave, confident decision that's being made here. Five of Cups to the King of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with air signs and fire signs, but there is sadness. There is sadness over the way everything has gone down. Feels like there's a lot of heartbreak over some sort of loyalty issue, possibly, regarding this partnership, the Two of Cups. I see sadness. There's just a strong decision, though, to not tolerate any BS, right? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. About this being like a long-lasting, persistent type of relationship. You thought it stood the test of time and you were really deeply invested in this. And then there's that Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, right? So somebody is really focused on their addictions, temptations, obsessions. This is the cheater. This is that cheater energy, right? Somebody here was powerless against their temptations. And it felt like they were just so committed to this relationship, and it was a heartbreak. It was a heartbreak to learn that this was not what you thought it was. Tell me more about this connection, please, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Emperor reverses. Aries energy back out again. This is somebody who abused their power. They were a tyrant. Maybe they turned into a bully and domineering once they got caught. And this is, you know, they showed their true colors. Knight of Swords reversing. They were rude, bullying, aggressive, tactless. When somebody gets caught, they try and flip it around on you and make it seem like it's your fault. You weren't doing for me. You weren't giving for me. So I had to do this. That is bull. That's total bull. As I'm looking at bullying, right? Somebody was bullying you. They were inflexible. There's somebody, they had no control over themselves. They have no control over themselves at all. They disregard consequences here. You know, if you're in no contact with this person, universe has done you a favor. I want to say, if this reading is meant for you, A, I am so sorry that you had to go through this. B, it turns around for you here. It's turning around because universe does you a favor. Rejection is for your protection. And whenever we're shown the true colors of an individual, it is heartbreaking because we put our trust in somebody. We believe them. We wanted for something to work, and it is heartbreaking to learn the truth about people sometimes and to know that you may have been gullible, but it's not the case whenever you can take that lesson and transmute it. When you realize that this is a karmic lesson for you, this is an ability, then this is a gift from universe because it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. And so when this happens for you, you take that ability to learn the lessons, learn your self-worth, learn your self-respect, learn what your boundaries are, and know what the signs are in the future. Because you can apply these lessons and move on with great power and great strength. And this is going to make you look even more attractive because you've leveled up in your ability of self-respect. You know your worth. That's very, very attractive energy, especially if we've got the Temperance card, could be dealing with Sagittarius, to the pre-Empress Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles is somebody who stood the test of time and they were able to accomplish everything on their own, right? That's long, hard, steady work through patience, perseverance, positivity, right? Focusing on your harmonious relationship with your spirit self. This is very balanced energy coming in for you, right? You're turning things around here. You're going to have a lot of success, a lot of stability coming in as well, because spirit wants this for you so very badly. And they have taken away something that was a lesson, and it all happens in due time. This is the last time through this deck. Thank you, universe. I'm truly grateful. Yeah, Knight of Wands again. So you're having great success and accomplishment over this. I feel like you're going to be very self-assured going into the future. You may adapt that player energy and turn it into more of a conquering energy, right? It feels like you kind of take on that power and turn it into your ability to attract and manifest great things for yourself. That's amazing. That is amazing. Look, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Tons of abundance. To go from the Nine of Pentacles and taking all these risks and being brave and finding your confidence will boost you into this 10 of Pentacles energy where you're building up these solid foundations. You could have marriage, commitment, all of that, everything you've ever looked for, because you're taking this ability to power yourself up and attract in what is exactly right for you. That is transmutation of taking pain, turning it into your power. Powerful healing energy right there. That's going to bring in total abundance. Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, right? Something from the past. You felt like, all right, this was supposed to be. There was so much passion. We were so like attracted to each other, right? But here you are, Eight of Cups, leaving all that behind, leaving behind the passion, the attraction, the superficiality of joining partnerships, because the hard work is putting into yourself and learning and applying and healing and growing, right? Knight of Cups, as you following your heart to the most triumphant new beginning ever. Ace of Swords, that's the truth, because victory and success is yours. With the Six of Wands, it all turns around. It all turns around for you. You're in a state of disappointment in the moment. The Hangman flipped out there, right? It feels like you're stuck. It feels like you sacrifice so much. When is it going to be my turn, right? It becomes your turn when you start pouring that self-love into you. Every bit of love you attempted to pour into somebody who was not worthy of it needs to be redirected back into self. Once you start pouring that love back into self, then you start to attract energies that are worthy of you. They're worthy of this new energy. They're worthy of this higher vibration, this frequency that you have evolved to. And nothing else can penetrate that. No superficiality, no player energy, nobody telling a bunch of lies, in your ear and telling you things that, you've heard a million times. This is somebody who's going to be authentic, true, and genuine. And you're going to be worth it because you've realized your worth through this lesson, okay? This no contact situation is a blessing. This is giving you time to understand and to learn how to function without this person, to start to turn that pain into your power. Beautiful channeled message. Thank you, universe. All right, I want to look at we're going to look at the Love Oracle, and then I'm going to look at the Beach Time Soul to see what's coming in next. So here I'm going to get one more message from Guide and Source to find out what they want to say about this connection and see if they want to say anything else, and then we'll find out what the future will hold past this connection, because this connection feels mostly like a lesson, right? You're feeling like you've learned how to argue, when not to argue, what your boundaries are, what your self-worth is. These are beautiful lessons, right? And it feels like it's not for nothing, because just because the other person is not understanding this doesn't mean you are not taking this power for yourself and taking it forward to the next connection. Okay. This is a great lesson for you to be able to power yourself up and to be able to move ahead confidently, courageously, excitedly, right? Even excited for the future because of all this confidence you're gaining. Tell me, universe and spirit guys, thank you so very much. What else does my collective need to know? Excuse me. Home. You're building your solidarity. You're seeking safety and comfort. You haven't felt safe for a very long time. It feels like you're finally starting to get back to that feeling of feeling like you're comfortable in your own skin. You feel very confident. You feel very, like you're able to finally breathe a little bit, right? Feels good. Healing. So there's a healing energy coming with this comfort, with your ability to let go of this pain and turn it into your power. That's a healing energy. You're able to really come out of this with a lot of confidence. You're seeing progress. People around you are probably seeing progress. Maybe people are noticing how healthy you seem lately. Maybe you're starting to finally rest a little bit better, right? Your sleepless nights have gone and you're eating better. This is you wounding. This is you mending those wounds, right? You're really kind of focusing on turning it around in your favor. Thank you, universe. What else do you need to know from my beautiful collective? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know about this reading, please? Thank you so much. I'm just really grateful. Thank you so much. What else does my collective need to know? Soulmates. After the healing journey, your soulmate's going to come in. I'm telling you, you're going to elevate your frequency, your vibration, and this is going to attract in your person. This is somebody who's going to be a soul connection, possibly a twin flame, and you're going to have a past life connection. You're going to feel so comfortable and so like it's like, I know you. I feel so comfortable. I feel at home with you. Okay. After this healing journey, something coming in is beautiful. Tell me more, spirit. What else is coming in? What else is coming in for my collective? Wedding. We got wedding coming out here. My goodness. This is okay. You're turning everything around. Unfinished business, right? It's, there's some sort of a back and forth feeling here. What is this unfinished business, please? What's this unfinished business? Uh-oh, legal matters, unfinished business. You're going to need to focus on the balance of things. Really, really, really make sure that this baggage and any patterns that you may have had, I believe, are going to be focused on, when you find your twin flame or your soulmate connections, they tend to trigger things in you that may have not been completely healed. So they will help you continue on your healing journey. Even if you've already started your healing journey, once this connection comes in, because you've removed what's not meant for you, what is meant for you now has the space to come forward, right? And so once you come together, there's a deep union, there's a healing journey you both take with one another. There's talk of uniting forever because of this deep soul connection, but there is something here where you might trigger one another, right? To go ahead and go back to the drawing board just a little bit and still focus on that healing energy because of some sort of balance that needs to happen here, right? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know, please? Proposal. Okay, proposal. This is an absolute and total beautiful thing that's happening after you move through the emotions, through the healing journey. This is going to attract in something amazing, a major love offer, twin flame energy. You guys are going to absolutely be able to move through healing together. There's some sort of unfinished business. Spirit is maybe warning that if this is a divorce, right, your previous person may come back around and try to gig you a little bit more, right? We've got divine intervention, date coming out. So it feels like serendipity, right? When you meet this person and you guys start hanging out and talking, it feels like divine intervention. It feels like this is so perfect. This is the most amazing bond I've ever felt in my entire life, right? After you get out of this previous energy of what you've been dealing with before, it feels like something else is around the corner once you move through your healing process. And there will be a little bit more that you guys may have to go through in order to continue to heal together. But no matter what, wedding, proposal, soulmate, it's fine. It's all good. So we're going to look at Beach Time Soul for the last deck for this reading. I'm at 25. Perfect. Tell me, universe, please, what is coming in for my person? What is coming in after this healing journey? What can my collective expect for... What can we expect for this healing journey? Self-indulgence, self-care, healing, right? Focusing on self, working on your shadow work, self-appreciation, self-worth, right? That's all over this reading. Once that happens, you're going to attract somebody who's going to see it too. They're going to see it because you see it, okay? Hand of Cards, take a chance. Take a chance on this. It may be something that is not familiar to you, right? This is usually you go through something a little bit more superficial to help you bond, but this is about you taking a chance on something that may not seem like your normal connection, right? But you're going to feel a deep bond to this person. Tell me what else. What else is going on? What else is coming in for my collective? Thank you. Karmic relationship, okay? Feeling triggers, right? I was saying you guys may trigger one another a little bit, but this is to pinpoint and to go through more healing together, right? When you're in a twin flame journey and you have that bond with one another, you want to be in that connection. You want to help each other push on through these healing moments. These are lessons you have to do, right? There could be a little bit of turmoil, but you're figuring things out and you're learning how to be together. Date again. Look, date is out here twice. Date is out here twice. So I have a feeling there's some date, maybe it's your first date ever, where it just feels like the most magical situation ever, right? This is just like, oh my gosh, you're what I've been looking for forever. You want to be careful not to put too much pressure on this situation, because whenever these triggers happen, it could be devastating for you. If you put too much pressure on this being perfect, right? Anything that triggers you may scare the bejesus out of you and you go running for the hills at the first second you get, which is very twin flame energy, to pull away, trigger, and then come back together and figure it out, right? But that's a part of it. You come back together and you figure it out. But I think something here happens on a date where you just like feel like this is the one. I can't believe it. This feels exactly like what Hippie Gypsy was saying. Oh my gosh, you get so excited, but then something happens to where it triggers more healing that needs to occur. Don't run away. Don't run away from it. Go heal, go pull away and kind of lick your wounds a little bit and then come back around and have a conversation with your person, because I think you're going to find that you two can come together with some sort of an agreement. You maybe, look, love is all you need. It's unconditional love. They don't care. They don't care your pains. They don't care about your trauma. They want to love you. They want to be with you. This is a very beautiful attention you're getting from your person. There's a lot of affection, passion. So cute. Not enough. It just feels like you're never going to get enough of this person. You're going to want them around all the time. It's going to feel like you're longing for them when they're not around. Coffee cup coming in, saying you guys want to savor the moments because you're just so deeply connected. We've got mask coming in. So somebody may try to hide their feelings a little bit in the beginning. I think Spirit wants you to just kind of take that mask off. Show them who you are right up front. That kind of weeds it out anyway. But this is about you Not trying to pretend or hide who you really are. Don't worry about any traumas or anything, because I feel like there's unconditional love here. And if you hide it now, it may come out later. But you want to deal with it right up front. You want to be able to get on with it, right? We've got palm tree coming in, saying that this is going to be something that you work on that builds stability. It's going to allow you to be more flexible in this relationship, to where you're able to bend and grow with one another. And you're really going to be able to stand the test of time, because it feels like a lot of endurance, right? When somebody's building a palm tree, right? Think of it in a hurricane. They stand the test. Ma'am, if a palm tree can go through a hurricane and still stand there and be beautiful and produce, that's the ultimate test of time. Those must be some amazing roots. You know what I mean? Real strong, sturdy roots to build, to be flexible, to bend, to be able to stand that test of time. Healing heart has come in. This is a healing heart coming around to be united with you, to help guide you through your connection, right? This is beautiful. Last time through. Thank you, spirit guides and guardians. We've got passion and photograph. I feel like they just cannot get enough of you. They love to look at you. They love to be in, they get lost in your photographs. I feel like somebody is missing you when they're not around you, because they're just, like I said, longing to be around you all the time. There's so much passion here. This is beautiful. Coming back in, look, love call on the bottom. They're going to express a message of love to you. You're going to get a message from somebody here. Maybe after this date you guys go on, they can't wait. They're going to call you and be like, I had the best time. I want to see more of you. I can't get enough of you. It's not enough. I need more, right? That's so cute. Heart with a key, welcoming love in. We've got wedding rings here. We've got proposal and wedding out here. Look, if you're in no contact with your person and you're pining over them and you're in a lot of regret over how the situation went, understand that rejection is divine's protection, and you're being guided in a different direction that's going to usher in an opportunity for you to heal what's inside of you first. First and foremost, if you heal that energy within you and remove any sort of toxic attachments you may have had to the past, this allows you to progress forward and bring in something that's more attracted to your vibe. This is a better match for your frequency, where you guys are able to lift each other up and grow and support each other in an evolution style, not just, hey, you're hot, let's see what happens. Famous last words, right? So I feel like Spirit is telling you, you may be in a bit of pain and heartache and angst at the moment, but this is just a detachment phase. You're being pushed to have a healing journey. On the other side of that, something much better for you, and it looks like your forever is waiting around the corner once you do that healing journey, because then you'll attract in something better suited, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. You have to fix your vibe. That's the key. That's the key. You go through this healing journey so that your poor next person doesn't have to suffer through any type of past pain, right? We don't want to drag them through that. Do the healing so that this new perfect love, this unconditional, beautiful twin flame energy can come in and just get on in there. All right, I'm going to run through this one. I'm just going to do a spread and pull and see what. Oh, air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give you something to look out for. Maybe you are, maybe they are. We've got open up your heart and use your intuition, okay? Your guides are asking you to open up your heart to the energy of love. I know you're in pain. I know it hurts. I know I've been through it. Healing sucks. That's why not everybody does it. It's painful. It's painful to go through your healing journey authentically and truly. Most people will run out and try to cover up their pain with alcohol, sex, drugs, another connection immediately. This is a recipe for disaster. You're only mixing energies and you haven't cleansed the old energy. You're bringing in new energy and you haven't fixed the core, okay? Use your intuition to be able to help you know what your path should be. Listen to your correct people. Universe will give you a message. The same way universe has delivered this video to you, right? I am here to channel this message, hopefully to help you push on to your healing journey so you can get on into that love energy, right? You've got love coming in big time. But love yourself first. Love yourself first, and somebody will come in that will match that energy and be worthy of it. Cute. All right, collective. I feel like that was your reading for today, for this no contact reading that sure took a turn to a different direction. Even if you are not in contact with your current person, I feel like around the corner, it's going to be greater later, right? Do the work. It's worth it. I promise you. I know it sucks, but it's so worth it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like the vibe. That like button is a free way for us to exchange currency. It helps me to connect to your energies. All those other links are in my bio and the description box on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. You can check out my other pages. I've got many readings running over there, daily affirmations, celestial events, all kinds of funnies, cool tarot tips, cool stuff. Go check it out. And again, that's another way for us to exchange currency if you are into it. If not, I welcome you all back over here. I'll be doing as many videos as I possibly can. I am so appreciative of the opportunity to be able to help guide you. Thank you so much. You can check my description box for all the decks I use. You can go out to your favorite search browser, type them up, take a look. They're beautiful and they're available for purchase as well if you are into tarot. Thank y'all so much. I'm wishing you love, light, abundance.